Hello, Virginia. How are you? Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, everyone. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Heard my husband say something. Hi, how was your day, Virginia? How was your day? How was your day? How was your day? Husband, give me something. How was your day, folks? How was your day? Right here, James, this one. Thank you. You don't have to close the show. Hi, hello, folks. Hello, folks. Glad you had a good day. Glad that you had a good day. Glad that you had a good day. PSAs before I get started. Not going to be long here, folks. Not going to be long. Two emoji limit. Two emoji limit. Hello, DJ Rod the mechanic. How are you? All is going well. All is going well. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Two emoji limit PSAs. Two emoji limit. Two emoji limit, folks. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And if YouTube is doing some testing with some moderator features. So if you see that your comments may have been deleted and it says that the AI Virginia show did such, that is not true. She did not. She did not. It is YouTube doing a testing. They've come over to this channel and have done said testing. I'm sure they are probably making their rounds, but if they should circle back and come around, if that happens, it is not the AI Regina show timing you out or deleting your comments, etc. And from what I understand, I'm the person that is able to undo such. Hopefully they don't come back around, but if sad thing happens, then I will undelete and get you back to where you're supposed to be, if that is actually how it all supposed to work. But nonetheless, two emoji limit, and if your comments are deleted and it says that the AI Regina show did such, that is not true. That is not true. It is YouTube. It is YouTube testing some moderator features and probably a whole host of other things also into. And the contest winner, as we know, they're making a lot of changes to the platform. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Hopefully for the good. Hopefully for the good. Hello, the Butt Files. Hi, how are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, hopefully for the good. Hopefully for the good. As you know, I did a contest last week, and yesterday the winner was announced, and it was Boss Lady Denise. Boss Lady Denise. Go to my community wall. You will see one of her videos up there, and go check her out and see what all. If you aren't already a member, most of you may already be, but Boss Lady Denise was the winner of the contest. The winner of the contest, Boss Lady Denise. Yeah. So as you all know, Senator Feinstein died last week. Hey Cherry, hey Cherry, hey, how are you? How are you? Two emoji limit. Hey Cherry, hey, how are you? How are things in New York? How are things in New York? Is it still raining there? Hopefully not. As you all know, Senator Feinstein died last Saturday, I do believe, and Governor Newsom stated that he will appoint what's her name, LaFonza Butler, as her replacement, and maybe to finish out her term, and then they will have another election there in California. She will be the new senator from California. She will be the new senator from California. I'm doing well, Cherry. How are you? Hey, Cherry. Hey, I'm doing well. And I was reading the article, and it said that she lived here in Maryland, and that she had voted here in Maryland recently. I don't know when she got here. And then Governor Newsom had went on to say in the article that she had re-registered in California. So yeah, we see how these little games are being played. But nonetheless, this is a Black woman. This is a Black woman, soon to be Senator-elect, well, not elect, but Senator LaFonza Butler will be the new senator from California. LaFonza Butler. Yes, yes. Oh, 80 degrees, 80 degrees. Great, great. You might have said that it was going to be like 76 like one day last week, but great, 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 great. And another story, of course, I guess the strike is still going on. United Auto Workers, the strike is still going on. And this was a Fox 2 Detroit story that 25,000 union members, and the strike expands to more GM and Ford plants. So I guess now they have put in the Ford plans, because when I first gave out some information, I've been trying to give out information each live, but nonetheless, um, Ford was not included because Ford was, I guess, negotiating in good faith, and the United Auto Workers said they weren't going to put them in the first mix of shutdowns. It was just GM and Stellantis. And now this article, well, from Fox 2 Detroit, is saying that Ford is now in the mix also too. And yesterday when I did my live, California, I did a story that I saw stated that California vetoed, so that now if you're in California and you go on strike, you cannot get unemployment benefits. You cannot get unemployment. Of course, there'll be a check and all this other stuff. And the article also stated that New Jersey and New York had the same thing. I don't know. Maybe you might know. Hey, Hey, since you are there in New York, they're saying that New Jersey and New York do not offer unemployment benefits if you go on strike. And in my brain, I'm thinking they are saying, hey, you still have a job. You're just deciding not to show up to it for whatever reason. And in this particular case, of course, is the union, the United Auto Workers Union is, for lack of a better word, putting on the strike or striking, etc. So now hello, Shantarman, how are you? How are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Please don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Please don't forget to hit the like button. And that's why I entitled this thing, well, of course, Happy Monday and collective. Of course, a union in my brain is a collective of people, pooling together their money, their bargaining power, etc., against the machine, or, in this case, GM, Ford, and Stellantis, whoever the employer is / are in this case, and trying to get the best for everyone in the group, etc. No one individually, and all of that. So, and some of you may have been in a union before. I've never been in a union. And you all can let me know how that went for you, if you liked it, if you ever went on strike, how it was when you went on strike, or if you have any type of stories or know of someone that had a story that you might want to relay here. So a bit back, and like I mentioned before they went on strike, they were saying that they had a pool of money for a strike for when folks went on strike. And part of that money was to pay health insurance, and part of it was to give them some monies while they were out on strike, obviously not their full pay, etc. And of course, when that money runs out, what's going to happen? What will happen to the collective? All the folks that are there, that are on strike, etc., and aren't working, and after the money runs out, won't be getting any funds unless their state said they can get unemployment. I don't know. What's going to happen to those folks? Have they budgeted their money? Do they have an emergency fund? Do they have a cushion of money? Dare I say it, do they have a credit card that might be able to tide them over for a bit, if while they utilize it properly? Just goes to show and prove that you have to be very careful. You have to make sure that even though you are a part of a collective, that what you are doing individually for yourself and your family with regards to your finances, that has to be on point. It has to be on point, folks. It has to be on point. It has to be on point. Also, if you want your link dropped, share out this live to your community wall. Share out this live to your community wall. Hello, Life with Marlene. How are you? How are you? I was over there at your channel, as you know. Great topic that you had today. And they're all great, very motivating and inspiring. And I took some notes. I needed to take some notes. But yes, hey Trace. Hey, it's saying that her grandmother was in the union, 1199. And that is what? Is it electrical, or what is that? If you know. And thanks so much for sharing that. Hey, Cherry. Hey, thanks so much for sharing that, in the chat and to the show. St. Luke's Roosevelt Hospital. Okay. Hopefully it went well for your grandmother. I am sure it probably did back then. So yeah, great that your mom was your grandmother was in a union. Great. Yeah, definitely when these types of things start to happen, and of course, the unions, they're looking out for everyone in the collective, even the president on down to, of course, the workers there in the different plants. And like I said, when the money runs out, where will the individual be? Will, if the strike goes on, will we start seeing stories about, they don't have any money, they didn't have any emergency fund, the monies that they had in this big fund before the strike started, it all, they got some of that and the health benefits, and now that money has been depleted, exhausted, and now these folks are on their own. They don't have a job, they have zero income coming in. Will it, will they put those types of stories out there if the strike goes on for an extended period of time? I hope so. It really went well for her. Yes, yes. And a lot of folks out there's this one content creator on here, and he had mentioned, I think he worked at one of the plants there in Michigan because he, well, not only because he's from Michigan, I mean, the plants, I mean, the automakers have plants in other states also. But when we think about automakers, Michigan comes to mind first for most folks, and Ohio. And he had mentioned that when he worked there, that one of the older gentlemen there told him to, save his money, put aside so much percentage, what have you. And he said he followed his advice, and now he is, doing well with his, investment portfolio, et cetera, et cetera. All of that good stuff. So yeah, they do. Well, from what I understand, they have great benefits and all that good stuff. Decent pay or great pay. That's subjective. However one views that. But yeah, we have to be careful that our own financial picture is solid, good, and that if in this case, if the strike goes on for an extended period of time, that your family is going to be okay because you have 3, 6, 9, or 12 months of emergency funds saved up for occasions such as these in order to pay the bare basics, your rent, mortgage, food, clothing here and there, and all the things that will keep your life just going at the bare minimum. We're not talking going out here and taking trips and stuff and all this other stuff, but yeah, when you're part of the collective, everyone is on board with doing the strike. But when you go back to your home, you're going back to your home, to your bills, to your stuff, to your emergency fund or your lack thereof, etc. So yeah, just got to be careful with that. Be careful with that. Make sure that you, just as, and no one is going to save you, and just be careful that you have funds and any and everything else that you need, and any and everything else that you need. So now I'm gonna go into the Wayback Machine. Please make sure that you hit the like button, folks. Hit the like button. Thank you. Hey Cherry, hey Cherry, hey. Two emoji queen. Thank you for sharing me out to your community wall. I do appreciate it. Go and check out Hey Cherry Hayes channel. Go and check out her channel. She's over there doing a whole host of things. I watched some of her shorts, and she was doing her laundry and drinking Dunkin' Donuts and a whole host of things. Hey Cherry Hey, travel, food, beauty reviews of stuff, etc. She had a try on of some bra items, lingerie type items, etc. Hey Cherry Hey, go and check out her channel, folks. The link is in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Now I'm going to go into the Wayback Machine. And this was a Fortune magazine article from January 25th of this year at 2:58 Eastern Standard Time. And in it, it said that 57% of Americans can't afford a $1,000 emergency expense. Now, that was at the beginning of the year, the 25th day into that they put this information out. What will it be? What will it be for you when December 31st, and then it trips over to January 1st, 2024? Will you have at least 1,000 in an emergency fund or more? What will your financial picture look like at that time? And I do remember, maybe not this story, but some other stories saying with regards to not having enough for a $500 emergency. And maybe during the year it had gotten so bad that it went down to $500. But I do remember the $500 one. But this Fortune magazine thing said $1,000. You all know that this is a budgeting channel. Yes, 2024 is approaching very fast. This is a budgeting channel, and I talk about money and finance, etc. How each of us personally can, do some things to help ourselves improve our mindset with regards to money, the way that we look and view money, money for the long term, money in the short term, and a whole host of things in between. And of course, the cash stuffing, cash into envelopes, my backup channel, great segue there. Cash into envelopes, my backup channel. Please make sure you go and check that out. What will your financial picture look like when it goes over into the next year? Will you have a different mindset about your money? Will you start an emergency fund? And if you do, that is fine, great, because save yourself. No one else is going to save you, me, or the next person. And of course, doing a budget is key, should be top of mind for folks. A great thing to have, a great thing to have. And of course, it's just a spending plan for your money. And like I was mentioning last month, because now we are into the 10th month, so only 2 more months left, but I'm trying to get a different mindset on the things that I would like to do for 2024 with regards to, saving and a whole host of other things. Some not sharing here, and a whole host of things on there. Yes, I remember you're saying you want to do the 10K savings challenge. A good challenge to do, a good challenge to do. Yes, and sometimes we have to do that, just like me. I'm doing savings challenges also. I am challenging myself because, well, the thing is, we can always find something else that we want to buy or want to do with our money, etc. And if we get to a place, a mindset over time and discipline, being consistent to where, okay, I'm going to do the savings challenge. I'm putting the money in. I'm putting the money in each and every time, and voila, it only takes a little bit. It doesn't matter the amount that you put in the envelope. A dollar every pay period, $5, $10. And then you start to think, okay, well, I got $15 over here in the envelope, and I just put $5 in there. So now possibly when you go out and you start shopping, etc., at the grocery store, now you're starting to think a little bit more like, how can I save money on this trip? Can I buy one less thing? Or can I buy the generic of one said something? We have to be careful. We have to watch those coins, folks. We have to watch those coins. And if anyone here is in a union, and it may be possible that, things are getting crazy, and we have to always be constantly paying attention to the news and some of the things that are happening. Because just like the technology has taken over, creep, 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 creep. Now almost everything is automated. You go into, these stores, and they got the kiosks where you do that, and they don't have a lot of folks, very few people behind the counter. So the stuff is just creep, creep, creep. A lot of things are automated. Will your job be the next one to go? Will your job be the next one to go? Take the care of number one. Take the care of number one. Hey, Cherry, I love the cash envelopes. Me too. Me too. I love putting cash into them. I love putting cash into them. Please don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button. Lots of jobs are on the line. I believe it. I believe it. It's getting crazier, and it's just something. Everything is expensive, depending on the type of job that people have. They may be, like we all know, are going by the wayside, etc., not needing them because the machines are taking over, the automated ones. I don't know how it is. And I know that for the United Auto Workers, I'm sure a lot of that stuff is, automated, what have you, and you may need a human standing there to press buttons, etc. I don't know. In my brain, I'm thinking that. I've never worked at a plant, auto plant or anything like that, but yeah. They're always constantly thinking of new technology as a way to weed us out of our jobs, folks. Don't think that they are, in there with us and want us and all this other stuff. Yeah, they want you to a point. But once they get some type of technology or something automated to take away your job, that is what will happen. Just like the kiosk, all of that good stuff. Hello, the jury spot. Thank you for being here. The jury spot. Thank you for being here. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Matthew. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Thank you all for joining me on tonight's live. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Please don't forget to hit the like button. And also go check out Hey Cherry Hey. Go check out Hey Cherry Hey. Her link is in the chat, folks. Her link is in the chat. See what all she is doing over there. See what all she is doing over there. So when the new year comes around, will you start doing something different with regards to your money? You don't have to answer here. Just think about it. Will you start doing something different with regards to your money? Hello, East Dad Plus. Wow. Thank you for letting me know that, East Dad. Thank you for letting me know that. Don't hurt the house. Yeah. Thank you for letting me know that, East Dad Plus. East Dad. How are you? How are you? East Dad. Don't hurt the harvest. Hello, how are you? Thanks for being here. You may have been here early and I may have missed you. How are you? Don't hurt the harvest. How is your harvest coming along? King Morgan, hello, happy Monday. Happy Monday. I didn't check to see what the Baltimore, whether I can't talk English, is not my first language. Whether the Ravens won or not. Sadly, my team did not win, folks. Sadly, my team did not win. And I know the reason why. I know the reason why. I know the reason why. Where will you be on 1 January with regards to your financial situation? Hopefully in a better spot. And if not, hopefully you will decide to do something to get it on track and get it better. 2 emoji limit, folks. 2 emoji limit. 2 emoji limit. You're right, Wanda. Even in New York City with transit, they have the machines get a MetroCard and less clerks now. Yes, and here in DC, they've long since had the machines. They've long since had the machines, and I haven't been on the metro in many, many, many moons. But yeah, yeah, and also for if you go into what here, and I'm sure maybe in New York also too, when you go into the metro, they have the parking lot out there, and now they're all electronic cards also into, and you have to buy the card in order to get out of there because there is, when I last went there was no human manning the booth. So yeah. So yeah, just crazy. The machines have taken over and they will continue to. And also another thing, you have to, if you have children, that haven't left the nest yet, and you don't know what they're going to do, they don't know what they're going to do yet, etc. We have to think about the technology that is here now and what it will be when they leave the nest, all of this other stuff. What type of jobs will be there for them? Will they be able to go to college, get the training for said technology jobs in the STEM field? That is where they need to be, because that is where it's going to be. Because a lot of these plant jobs and a whole host of other things are going by the wayside. Even, of course, at the fast food restaurants, they got the kiosks. So even the beginner jobs, as I call them, they are going away. Also, they're going to be on YouTube. They're going to be on YouTube. They are going to be on YouTube. So when you're thinking about your New Year's resolutions, goals, however you want to phrase things you want to manifest into your life for 2024 and beyond, please think about your money. Please think about your money and getting into a better place, getting into a better spot, because no one is going to save you, me, or the next person. And we have a whole influx of people coming in, and the state funds are going to get sparse. They got to be spread out and shared with everyone, all these other things. So some of us as groups, as a collective, may be put on the back burner for others. But yeah, make sure that we're all here to try to learn something from myself, and I'm learning things from you. And of course, there's a big budgeting community, of course, YouTube itself, and of course the internet, where you can learn about personal finance, etc. And the thing is, once we learn, we have to apply the things that we learn if we want to be different, make different moves, get on the right track with our money, because stuff is not going to stop costing. Things are not going to stop costing. Gas is going to continue to be high. Seems like maybe it has gone down, and I know it fluctuates day to day. But it's still on $3 and change around here. And yeah, I wish it would go down. I wish that it would go down. But yeah. Yes. And thanks so much for the 9 likes. Thanks so much for the 9 likes. Don't forget to check out Hey Cherry Hey. Her link is in the chat. If you aren't already a family member or connected with her, please do so. Please do so. Hey Cherry Hey. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Yes, and please, yeah, thank you, AI Regina Show. She's she's my she's the best moderator out here in these YouTube streets, as Hey Cherry Hey always says, and as I know, and as I know. Have a great day. Also, Eastad Plus, have a great day also in two. Gotta check that out. Gotta check that out. Ooh, have a great day, Eastad. I think he's at work right now. Thanks so much for stopping by, Eastad. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Now we are going to do Name That Show, Name That Show. Yes, please check out my backup channel, Cash Into Envelopes, Cash Into Envelopes. Tomorrow I will be putting a pre-recorded video over there, Cash Into Envelopes. I have it cash stuffing tomorrow, folks. Cash stuffing tomorrow on Cash Into Envelopes, Cash Into Envelopes. Facts at Hey Cherry Hey, best here on these YouTube streets. Yes, yes. Name That Show, Name That Show. We're going to wind down a little bit and relax. Hopefully everyone's Monday at work, whether at home or you went to a building. Hopefully it all went well. We're just going to wind down a little bit. We're going to wind down a little bit. Name That Show, Name That Show. Yes, and please check out my playlist. Please check out my playlist here on Wanda Budgets and Beyond, and also on Cash Into Envelopes, and also onto Cash Into Envelopes. And check out the shorts. Check out the shorts. Name That Show, Name That Show. I will give some hints as to the shows, and you tell me who you think or what show you think I am referring to. Name That Show, Name That Show. This show featured a superhero. It was a woman. She was a Amazonian woman, tall and big, like, well, I'm not going to say. Name That Show, Name That Show. She had on ding, 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 ding. Hey, Cherry, hey, got it. Hey, Cherry, hey, got it. It was the superhero woman and the Amazonian. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, Cherry, hey, got it. Hey, Cherry, hey, got it. Yes. Yes. And the truth rope, she would lasso the folks up and they would have to tell the truth. It was that easy. It was that easy. Okay, the next one is a drama, and this was one that, it was a lot of drama on this show. It was, the setting was Texas, a Virginia show, Texas, two emoji limit. It was a wealthy oil family. Yes, that lasso, and tie you up, and you had to tell the truth. Okay, back to ding, 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 ding. The A. Virginia show got it. The A. Virginia show got Dallas. Yes. So wealthy oil family. The lead character's wife was a drunk, so she became sympathetic to folks because he was hind parts. I'll just put it that way. And I think they all live like on maybe in the same house, but maybe in different houses on the same compound, for lack of a better word, all that good stuff. And the infamous thing was Who Shot JR. It got to the point where Who Shot JR, that was like the thing back then. From what I understand, I wasn't. The delusion that happens. Okay, and the next one was a show. It was a variety comedy show. They had famous guests show up on this show. The host of the show did skits. The A.R. Virginia show got it, but yes, it was Dallas. Not Curb on that, but I did love that show. It was a black guy that was the lead in the show. He was the star of the show, and it was named after him also in two. He dressed up in women's clothing, and one of the featured women that he portrayed was a woman called Geraldine Jones. You all should get it just from that. One of the people that he played in one of the skits was a Geraldine Jones. It was a black guy that was the star of the show. It was named after him. Famous guests appeared on the show, and they smoked back then on those. Shows. Come on, you guys got to know it. And of course, when he did the skit as Geraldine Jones, he actually wore women's clothing. It would kind of be hard not to, but nonetheless. And he also played it. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, Cherry, hey, got it. The Flip Wilson Show. I'll allow it. The Flip Wilson Show. Yes, yes, yes. And then the jury spot came in also into with. But hey, Cherry, hey, got it. Yes, yes. And so, yeah, like I mentioned before, and I'm going to close out so the A.I. Regina Show can drop her channel links while I close out. Sadly, my team did not win yesterday. As you know, my team is the Steelers. We did not win yesterday, so now we are 2-2. And I keep this little thing here with the wins. For the regular season, we won our 3 preseason games, but now we are 2-2. And I know King Morgan may or may not be here on Sunday. We're playing the Ravens. We are playing the Ravens. Adrian Hayes, I love this game. Yes. Did you ever watch? I don't know if you're old enough to have been alive to watch these games or not. Adrian Hayes. You may have seen the reruns like me. But yes, my team, the Steelers, did not win. And as you all know, I had the live was reruns. That's right, reruns. We're watching the reruns. That's how we know these things. As you all know, one of my lives was Girl Cave. I'm taking over. So I went down there and I cleaned it up so I could be down there and hopefully watch it on TV. But of course, they weren't televising it to where I could watch it for free. So I just listened to it on XM, Sirius XM on the computer. And I thought my husband, he was going to be at work because normally he comes in around 9 or 10 o'clock at night. But he came in yesterday when the game was going on. And that is why the Steelers lost. Some delusion. That is why they lost, because he came down there to the man cave and my team lost. Just like that. My team lost. Unacceptable. So I don't know what I'm going to do about the Girl Cave. I think I'm going to go back down there, and he's just going to be banned from the Girl Cave when I'm down there when my team is playing and I'm listening to it, or if I'm able to watch it for free. He is the reason that my team lost. You see how delusional that is. I got to get over there to Marlene Motivates and Inspire so she can get me right, so she can get my mind right. Girl, I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. That is not the reason why they lost. And of course, handsome coach Tomlin, he's a coach of the Steelers. Of course, he came on. Yes, he jinxed my team. Exactly. I'm going to keep this thing going. He jinxed my team. He was supposed to have been working on something or another. I don't know what's going on, that he was there like at 2 something in the afternoon. Jinxing me and my team. He jinxed my team. Yes. He jinxed my team. I hope Marlene isn't here to hear me be delusional. Like, girl. That team needs to take accountability for itself. You can't be carrying that team on your back and making excuses for them. That was Marlene. She'll probably say that. But thank you to our international friends and the replay gang. Please make sure that you click on all the links that are in the chat here. Please make sure that you click on all the links that are in the chat. All the links that are in the chat. Hey, Cherry, hey, go and check her out, folks. If you aren't a family member or connected with her channel, well worth your time. Go over there, drama free. I think she's going to be dropping some new content over there when I last checked, which might have been Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, I saw the laundromat, the shorts for the laundromat over there for the first time. But go check out Hey Cherry Hey, and all the links that the A.I. Regina Show had dropped. The A.I. Regina Show, RG Outreach Ministry, Goddess of Love, A.I. Spill It Girl TV, Virginia's Mink Oil, His Grace and Mercy, or Grace and Mercy. Go check out all the links that are in the chat, folks. You won't be disappointed. All of them are no drama channels. Go check that out. But yeah, he jinxed my team. And also, like I mentioned, Senator Dianne Feinstein died, and now her seat is going to be filled by LaFonza Butler, and she was a senator from California. It's going to be filled by soon to be Senator LaFonza Butler, who is a young black lady. I think she currently lives in Maryland because I think the article says she was the president of Emily's List, and of course everything is DC, DC. So Maryland's right there, and but she registered to vote in Maryland, and then she re-registered to vote in California, and here we are. She will be the new senator that is being appointed by Governor Newsom. Yes, and of course the United Auto Workers strike is going on. Please make sure, and I know, like the title of this live says, is a collective. But once everyone's happy in the collective, and they are doing the picketing. I'm not saying that they should not be picketing. Please do not misconstrue or misunderstand what it is I am saying. Yes, you need to fight for your benefits, for your rights, etc., and things that you want for the collective, the group. At the same time, you know that when you go home and you're in your car by yourself, that you are an individual and you have to take care of home yourself. The collective is not going to come to your home and take care of you. So please make sure that we, and hopefully they, have done their best to get their money up, have an emergency fund, low or no debt, etc. And if they haven't, and if you haven't, and if I haven't, I'm working on that, as you all know. We need to just keep working on it and do our best to get to a point where we can breathe a little bit easier, get that debt done, get a good emergency fund going. And of course, the number one thing is to budget, do a budget, learn how to do a budget, all of that good stuff. No one is going to save us. No one is going to save us. Yes, going live daily at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much, AI Regina Show. And go check out Hey Cherry Hey, Hey Cherry Hey. And also Boss Lady Denise was the winner of the contest. Boss Lady Denise was the winner of the contest. Go to my community wall and you will see her video over there, and you can connect with her if you already haven't. Tell a friend, and check out Hey Cherry Hey, and all the links in the chat, folks. All the links in the chat. Thank you so much, and I will see you all tomorrow. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, and check out Cash into Envelopes. My content will be over there while the contest prize thing goes on through September. And like the AI Regina Show stated in the comments, new contests coming soon. Thank you all so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye. Blessings to you, Hey Cherry Hey. Thank you for being here. Go check out Hey Cherry Hey and all the links in the channel. Thank you so much, folks. Bye-bye.